The What a Stranger Told Me podcast.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Stranger things have happened.
Microphone. Confidence.
Don't talk to strangers.
All right,
Let's do this.
How are you, mate?
Good, thank you.
You want me to tell you what it is again?
Yeah.
So it's a podcast called What a Stranger Told Me.
Yeah.
And I just meet people and talk to them and find out their story and stuff like that.
Have got a bit of a stutter, so I hope that's...
Oh, that's cool, mate.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm John. You can remain anonymous if you want.
I'm Hugh, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Hugh.
How are you, John?
Yeah, good. What are you up to today?
Well, I'm waiting for my uni tutorial for design, industrial design. But I'm here like 3 hours early because I dropped off my girlfriend where she had to go. So I'm waiting, yeah.
Industrial design, what is that exactly?
So it's like making products for people and just to like help them and benefit them. The one I'm doing, I'm in my third course bit of my 4-year course. And yeah, we're looking at future technologies in this one. So what's in the future of technology, what's come beforehand, so we can then look forward and work together, yeah.
So are you saying you're in your third year?
So I've been doing it for 6 months, so I've done 2 design courses.
Right.
Yeah.
Why did you choose industrial design to study?
Well, I like drawing. I've always loved drawing. And I've liked sort of thinking about things and how things can be improved. And I like putting things apart and seeing how they've been made and why they've been made that way. I find it really interesting, yeah.
Is there something that you've sort of always noticed that could be better, like a design thing? Like, do you have ideas?
Not like I want to I'm gonna design this. There's like little things every now and then you like catch up and it's like, why have they designed it like that? That just makes it annoying. Stuff like that. But then there's sometimes a reason that they've done it like that, or there's not a reason. It can be like because you can design things for different ways. Like someone might create something that runs out in a few days, so then you've got to buy it again.
Yes.
Stuff like that. And that's like not like evil design, but it's designing for a different purpose. It's designed to make money for a company, not for like the good of the humanity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So would you be on the side of trying to do things for the good of humanity?
Yeah. Look, obviously I've got to make a living, but I would like to make people's lives better and like help people in need. Yeah.
Is there something you've learned about that you think is some amazing design that just blew your mind, sort of thing?
Well, I really like when like assistive designs that make people's lives easier that we don't always we can miss on day-to-day lives. Things like people getting older, struggling more, just with normal things that everyday humans can do, but people have a hard time doing it. Yeah. I find that really interesting. Yeah. So like help them with that. Well,
okay. Well, what is something? Can you point something out that you can see right now that is a design that you're interested in or could be better?
Yeah. So for my nana, she broke both her shoulders in 2 different falls, and when she drives a car, she has a quite hard time holding up her arms to the steering wheel for extended periods of time. Now this could obviously just because she's getting weaker, but it might also be because she's had the injuries to her shoulders. So she prefers not to drive longer distances because she can't hold her arms up. And so if someone designs something that could help like a different way to steer or something like that, or make the steering easier, then that would be like interesting like that. Yeah.
How long have you known about your nana having this problem?
Well, in grade 12, we had to do it was my follow-on design, and we had to pick a person with a disability. I picked my nana, and I had to do this whole portfolio on her. And I ended up picking that issue, that problem, but for a different issue. She couldn't hold her kettle to pour water, or just a normal jug, so I designed a jug that could lean over instead of being able to pick up. For her, yeah.
Wow, she must have been thrilled.
Yeah, well, yeah, we didn't make it, but it was like the idea. Yeah.
So is she a big supporter of yours?
Yeah, I really like my nana. Yeah, she's really nice. Yeah.
Mate, before we started chatting, you said I've got a stutter. Can you tell us about what it's like having a stutter, and is that hard at uni?
Yeah, well, it's not fun because it always happens when I get more stressed or excited. So when I want to answer questions or something like that, I can get more stressed, and then I tend to stutter more. When I feel like I'm going to stutter, I've got to like pick my words differently to words that I know I'm not going to stutter on. It gets worse and then better every now and then. But yeah.
Have you ever done any sort of classes about it or
Yeah,
anything?
I've gone to speech pathology twice when it's flared right up, but I'm getting all right at it, pretty good at it, yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So when it flares up, what happens when it flares up?
Well, it happened once a few years ago around Christmas time. I just couldn't speak without doing it every single sentence. So I went to a speech pathologist, and then in my work I've got to talk a lot on a microphone to customers, and that just doing that it really flared up there. So I went and got some lessons on on those exact words to do with, and just some like things that I can do all the time, as well.
Where do you work?
I now work in an ice cream shop, but I did work at McDonald's.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been stressful.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about what are some of the techniques you use when you know you're going to stutter?
Well, there's soft onsets, which is a bit harder to do just normally, but it's instead of saying like open, you say open. So you sort of like you extend the first vowel but have a softer start. Yeah. So if you're listening for it, you can really hear it. So open or open. It's a lot more airy, and it means you don't get like caught up in your voice, like you don't sort of like choke up.
Is it sort of like singing?
It's almost like if you like hum a word but not really like humming, it's just open or over there. It makes it a lot longer. Also talking slower, stopping yourself, slowing down. Also just it's not really the best, but you can pick different routes of going somewhere. So instead of saying one way, you can say it a different way without that word you feel like you're going to do it on. Yeah.
What about your S's? Is there something about...
Yeah, I don't like S's. I'm not the best at S's. It's the sound. Yeah.
But you just have to sort of push through that.
Yeah, well, I can either push through it, or you can like try to do a soft onset, like snake or snake, or
I see. Yeah.
sake. You can sort of... Because as long as you like get the end of the word, people most often will pick up on it. And you do see like a few times when you use it, people like look at it a bit weird, but then realise, they're just saying it a bit differently. Yeah.
Having a stutter, do you think that makes you more empathetic to other people's, I don't know, let's say their differences sort of thing? Yeah,
I mean, I know what it's like to be in that where you're just like, oh crap, it's going to happen. So when people have a small stutter or hiccup on words, stuff like that, I get that, Yeah.
Now, I'm guessing you have to do speeches for uni, right?
Yes.
How does that go?
Well, it's good because with COVID, you were able to record everything, and they've kept that going. So I pre-record everything, and it means I can have lots of takes and get my words down pat. If I have to do a speech, I practice it a lot. And if there are any words that I just keep stuttering on, I'll find a different word that I can change it to in the speech. But yeah, if it's just like a thing out of the blue, that's quite annoying because I've got to hope I don't stutter or work my way through it.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18 and you sound a lot more mature than that, mate. Do people say that to you?
I don't know, yeah.
I don't know, maybe you've just thought about things while you have time to think.
Yeah, I do, I think.
Best of luck with everything. It's lovely talking to you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Thanks for listening, and don't be a stranger.
If you've got a story you'd love the world to hear, then call us on 0489 272 286.
Also, if you'd like us to chat to strangers in your town, or maybe you've got a conference you'd like a podcast from,
then contact us at whatastrangertoldme.com.
What a Stranger Told Me is made by Tim Reid and Jon Coghill.
Music supervision by Dennis Folletto.
Photography by Andy McCall and Will Reid.
See ya.